Joining us here on Morning Live.
Morning, Buya.
Now, tell us about what is different about tomorrow's initiative. We had Earth Hour last year, and I think since 2007, Earth Hour has been now become part of these initiatives that seek to create awareness about the impact of the energy consumption on the environment. What's going to be different about tomorrow?
Well, Vuyo, I think one has to understand that they estimated that last year hundreds of millions of people participated across the world in this event, and tomorrow evening will be a reaffirmation of the commitment of those people, but at the same time also to inspire more people to participate by the small symbolic act of switching off their lights, but at the same time switching over and committing themselves beyond the hour to doing things that tread lightly on the planet.
Yeah. So hundreds of millions of people have taken part before. What kind of impact, just as it changed, as it led to behavior change at all?
Well, the kind of change we're looking at is not only during that hour, because that is just a symbolic act, but we're really looking for the kind of commitment of people to change their behavior beyond the hour. That's obviously very difficult to measure, but the greater the awareness, the greater the participation, the greater the stickiness of this event and taking it forward. So we are currently, as humanity, living a life that is in so-called ecological overshoot. We need 1.5 planets to sustain the lifestyles of humanity right now. And this obviously can't continue in this way, because much of the 1.5 planets that we need relates to the Earth's atmosphere's incapacity to absorb the carbon that we're putting into the atmosphere. In South Africa, our electricity is very carbon intensive through the burning of coal, and therefore saving electricity is not only good for our pockets, but it's also good for the environment.
So, awareness around the world, awareness in South Africa, has it grown significantly since 2007? First of Earth Hour, but also of the impact on the environment, of the kind of energy we produce and consumption thereof?
Yes, I think it's very clear for everyone to see that there has been a big impact through this event in itself, growing from just a few million people in 2007 now to hundreds of millions, and who knows, we might clock up close to 1 billion people participating tomorrow. But the reality is that one can see through business, the way in which business does business, through the way in which governments take environmental issues more and more seriously, so that the issue of human well-being is foremost and front of mind. Human well-being is fundamentally dependent on the way in which we look after our environment and our ecological systems that sustain us.
Yeah. So for tomorrow, what do you urge South Africans to do?
We would suggest for those who are not already committed to participate in some Earth Hour event is perhaps to go and look at the WWF website, where many ideas are given in terms of what you can do. Just candlelit dinners in many city centres in Durban, Johannesburg and Cape Town in particular. There are numerous events, from stargazing to going to the Johannesburg Zoo, to storytelling in some of our national parks, a wide range of events. This is not WWF's event.
Yeah.
This is the event for everyone who wishes to participate.
Okay, so it's tomorrow, Earth Hour, between 8:30 and 9:30 in the evening.
That's absolutely right.
All right, Morne, thank you very much for joining us here on Morning Live on SABC2.